Welcome back to the Power of Pride, 50 years of struggle. You know, activists fought hard to be heard, and when the mainstream media wasn't listening, they could always depend on the Georgia Voice to advocate for them and share their stories.
We have the Trans March, which I feel like is a really good news piece.
Growing up, most of the staff in this room rarely saw positive media representation of the LGBTQ community.
And that's 2 pages.
When you live in a small town and you feel like, am I the only one?
Within the pages of this week's Georgia Voice, you see signs of progress, a celebration of a diverse, complex community.
We give a voice to the community.
Patrick Colson Price is managing editor.
And I think with trans rights, it's going to be another thing where, you know, people will learn about transitioning a little bit more, or pronouns, or pansexuals. I mean, literally, there's something out there for everyone.
Happy Pride! Atlanta's Pride Festival is just days away. Crunch time.
We love you!
They'll hand out more than 4,000 copies of their influential Pride issue, a contrast to the paper's origins. Publisher Tim Boyd says they used to struggle for national advertisers.
Now, I would say 50% of the advertisers in our paper are non-LGBT, but just LGBT friendly, because they realize the power source of gay purchasing. It's like I just bought Nike rainbow tennis shoes.
The biweekly paper is distributed at more than 100 spots throughout Metro Atlanta.
There are people that say that Prince did, and we found totally opposite.
They attribute its success to its raw and uncensored content.
I've written about open relationships, sex, drugs, suicide, almost being raped in this issue. But you can write that in here and people appreciate the raw, uncensored view that you have.
They all agree society has changed.
Happy Pride!
Still, acceptance isn't where it should be.
We're still fighting.
Happy Pride!
Like medicine for HIV medicine for people in prison, trans rights in a county jail. So you still have some of the same issues.
Georgia Voice has a complete listing of this year's Pride Parade, as well as where you can go, eat, shop, and stay. It's all in a book they've created called Destination Gay Atlanta. You can upload it from the Georgia Voice website or just tap on Atlanta Pride on our free CBS 46 app. Now, as the Power of Pride 50 Years of Struggle continues, what does it take to start a revolution? Hear from those who were at the forefront of Atlanta's LGBTQ movement and instrumental in the policies and changes that we see today. That and more when we come back.